Hello everyone, my name is Rachel Vonk and I am the Accessibility Specialist at Tyndale. Today I am very excited to go over the services offered as well as how to register with accessibility services.
The objective of the accessibility services is the following: to promote an inclusive environment for students, allowing for equal opportunity to participate in their education, to create individualized accommodation plans that respect student needs while maintaining confidentiality, and to support all students with documented disabilities, both permanent and temporary. Some, but not all, of the medical conditions served by accessibility services are visible conditions, such as physical impairments or injuries. An example of this could be a broken limb or impaired mobility. Invisible conditions, such as learning disabilities, speech disabilities, hearing impairments, acquired brain injury, autism spectrum disorder, attention deficit hyperactive disorder, also known as ADHD, and mental health illnesses, such as depression, anxiety, or PTSD. Some of the accommodations provided by accessibility services are in-classroom accommodations such as recording lectures, reduced course load or accounted for absences due to medical conditions, and access to volunteered note-taking services. Assistance in applying for financial aid to cover paid note-taking services is also available. Test and exam accommodations are provided such as extra time, private or separate spaces, and use of computer to type answers. And other accommodations are provided such as assignment extensions, which can be requested during a disability flare-up, participation accommodations like designated seating or fragrance-free signs, and requesting alternative format text materials. Registering for accessibility services can be broken down into the following 6 steps. Step number 1 is to contact accessibility services. You can do this by emailing rvonk@tyndale.ca or accessibilityservice@tyndale.ca. Step number 2 is to obtain and provide the appropriate documentation. The next slide in this video will outline the types of documentation accepted. Step 3 is to submit your documentation. You can send it to the contact emails that were listed previously. Step 4 is to book an intake appointment with accessibility services to go over the procedures and policies. Step number 5 is to activate your accommodation plan. You will review your individualized accommodation plan with the accessibility specialist to approve and activate the plan. Step number 6 is to renew your accommodations. You will renew your accommodation plan each semester to allow for changes to be made to your plan according to the changes in your medical condition. The in-house documentation, seen on the screen above, can be found on the Tyndale Accessibility Services webpage under the Policies and Forms tab. This documentation can be filled out with your registered medical physician or registered counselor or psychologist. You do not have to disclose your medical diagnosis, but enough information regarding limitations or barriers experienced in academics must be provided to recommend appropriate accommodations. For learning disabilities and attention deficit hyperactive disorder, psych educational assessments done within the last 5 years or assessments done over the age of 18 are accepted forms of documentation. As a final note, IEPs from primary and secondary educational institutions are not accepted at the post-secondary educational level because these institutions fall under different legislation. IEPs may be submitted as a starting point for an interim accommodation plan, but interim accommodation plans are temporary and are limited in the accommodations available. Full accommodations can only be activated once correct documentation has been submitted. If you have any questions about this video or to request more information about accessibility services, please email accessibilityservice@tyndale.ca, or you can use the contact information linked below this video. Thanks for watching.